we are loving arts. We choose to art for better life.
My name is Hannah Dedepiwi, and I am from Liberia in West Africa. So I'm attending the University of Les Adventists of Kigali, simply known as UNILAG, studying economic science and management. And then I had a little experience back then with digital marketing, but I didn't went in depth with it. So I've understood that doing right now our world is changing. Like when we look around us, like the way we used to sell things normally, everything is going online. We have the AI technology improving. So that's one thing I see computer learning as a basic skill that we need these days to be able to survive within our society. That what got me interested in doing it. Even though I'm studying economics, but then I feel like without computer science, digital entrepreneurship, marketing, I will not be able to move forward because I will always be stuck there and have to come back to those learning it before I can continue with certain things like the data analysis program in economics. You need computer skill, you need digital marketing skills and other things, digital entrepreneurship. Well, based on what I saw on your branding, I expect to learn about digital entrepreneurship and more. I'm open to learning new things, most especially when it comes to what I'm here for. And I'm also expected to learn all that was listed on your platform. Yeah. Meeting new people, getting to learn from each other, that is a great opportunity. I've been here for over a year now. Yeah. So I have like up to next year. There's an unemployment issue. Mostly, what I can say for the international students in Rwanda here, those from different countries out of Rwanda, it's kind of very difficult for them to be employed because of language barriers and things. So it caused great unemployment rates amongst them. Like most, let me just say 99% of the international students in Rwanda are not working simply because of the language barrier. So it gave us the opportunity now to like create that platform for ourselves. That's why you see most of the international students here, if you see they are doing involved in a business or something, they post it on their social media platform where other people that know them can buy from them. That's one means I feel like we are helping ourselves or each other in Rwanda. When it comes to my country, Liberia, there is a high unemployment rate, most especially when it comes to the youths. So most of the times we get involved, like I said, back home I was involved in this art and craft stuff, selling African products, African wares and things. That was my means of, income. So through that means I was able to get few people working alone and I was able to provide them that opportunity. Yeah. So I feel like these things really help us to create that space wherein we can work and even provide opportunities for others, not just by waiting for government to give us that platform before we make ends meet for ourselves. It helps us in being creative, creating avenues and other things. I don't really have insight on web design, but then what I can say is that I tried doing this graphic design stuff using the Canva apps. Yeah, I tried doing it before and I started creating some things, but I'm not so good at it when it comes to, using other materials, only the apps. There are so many ways in which we can do that, right? So most especially in Rwanda here, I see that there are so many different things we got you involved in. Like I follow someone Instagram that do crochet sales, right? And there's opportunities coming up for young people But many of us will not be involved because we feel like we are not capable, we are not ready for these things. So if we are creating this avenue, you are creating a very, let me just say, creative space for people to learn. We can be innovative. We can create, there are so many things to be sold. Like the market have openings that we can load through and do digitally, right? So let me just take for example, if I'm here right now and I'm selling phone or I'm selling pen or whatsoever that I can be able to generate income from. In that way, they got people who will be doing graphic designs. I can post things on the internet. Most people these days live mostly on the internet than even in real life. You'll find out that in a gathering of young people, let me just say 99% will be on their phone from this social platform to this social platform, right? So that is the faster way I see that news or information can be transferred, most especially when it comes to business. And then you can build your website where people can be able to get things from you easily. So all these skills we can use it to create opportunities for ourselves and the people around us. Not waiting for to go into internship, to go beg another person for job, like, oh please help me. And it will respond very efficiently, well understood, right? So we as young people, if we say that we are not imparting ourselves, we are not, improving ourselves, there'll be a time wherein the digital technology will take over that. Maybe 50 to 60% of youth will be unemployed because the work they are supposed to do, we will have machines doing it. So if we as young people can be able to, impart ourselves, we can make use of those apps in creating a better avenue for ourselves. I'm not planning to stay in Rwanda for long, but then within the time being, I want to use this opportunity to this medium to create opportunity for people around me, not just for only me, because I started a business page called the Hands Model Incorporated, wherein we face African clothes, books, and things in Rwanda here, right? So I got a sister, a friend that is doing software engineering. So I went to her asking her like, can you help me design a web because I don't know anything. She said okay, but then I feel like it's not enough because I will not be there. She will not be there every time to do this for me, to do this, to do that. So I want to create. I want to use this opportunity to learn, to invest within myself that I can be able to impact other people around me. And then through the internet, we can connect. Through the internet, we can connect. Through the internet, we can do so many things. So that's one reason I see that the skill is very necessary.